I'm stressing the drip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. But I still see I can't handle this pressure. And if you ask me, stress is my girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. Said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me why I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna dance slow in the check it. Don't nobody wanna anybody you don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your
traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it. We talk about we should've called it juice. Shouts to all my that be waiting to make the part thing let loose. Chill, man, chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill. Militant, back in the booth.
Girl, you've been gone away real long. Oh, I really went out of my mind. Waiting on. Oh, I miss your love when you left, baby, you did. Oh, baby, come here. Let me caress you. Oh, baby, let us all show me what you miss.
So just about set now, getting the nod on the mound, Corbin Burns. Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, he's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Jackson Merrill, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's a strike. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Marsh snags it, and there's one down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Cain since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Ariz stands in. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Burns, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Up the middle. Stott over to first in time. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's to third. Machado. And they get Turner for the out. Here's Harper now. The first overall pick back in 2010.
Harper.
That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1. Fought off foul. One down. Phillies down a run. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. This is Bryson Stott. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, bases empty. cut on and lifted in the air. Lee corrals it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Just missed.
Did he
2-0
swing?
check swing, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Machado tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. That one's in there, and now it's 3-2.
Look out.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
The first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike. That's down and in. One out. Base is empty. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Swing and a pop-up. Boom. On the run towards the line. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Ball one there. On the ground, Turner throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, it was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Last year, the Phillies had the second best record in baseball behind the Dodgers.
Yeah, and that's just not good enough for these fans. They want success in October, not just the regular season.
Campusano down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. That one fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. On to the third inning. Here's Jason Hayward. Burns back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. And out of here. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 2-0. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Out to short. Turner. Bogaerts retired.
Yeah, you're out.
So the batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it.
Merrill dives back in, but they got him. And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-1 down. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2. Ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Gets the bunt down the right side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. First and second. No outs. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Oh, 2 now. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a foul out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Merrill under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Here comes Bryce Harper. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Hurt one.
In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
Tag, safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Right.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Start of the fourth, stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Gosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Stott over to first in time. One up, one down. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. To third, boom. On to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sosa coming on, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Back foot slider struck him out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1.
Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. The Phillies down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next,
here's JT Realmuto. Struck out swinging his first time.
Realmuto.
And there's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Gavin Sheets swings through that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he deals.
No, inside.
Right side. And that one handled. 1 up, 1 down.
You're out.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
1 down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. The relay, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Now it's the DH, Jason Hayward. He's already homered here in this one. Burns with a move to first. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Check on the runner. Campusano dives back in safely. Only one more disengagement left after that move. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Bogart swings through that one.
0-1.
Ball 1 to
outside.
Bogarts. Check swing, called strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And that's outside. Inside. And the count is 2-0.
2 balls. No strike.
And that one ripped into right. Makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Now batting,
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Boom.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Double steal. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. 0-1 now. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days.
Back up the middle and a base hit. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Trey Turner now. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Sean Reynolds.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No ball.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they roll this one.
The first baseman,
Bases
number 3.
loaded. Nobody out. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And it goes just foul.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs 1 hitter at a time.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Center field. Merrill under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-3. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott, both 2 in this one. Late swing, foul to the left.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And a base hit. Caught in between, trying for third now. The relay to second, and he's out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The new pitcher in the game, Wandy Peralta.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Hard ground ball for a base stop. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 4-4.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Lee sizing this one up. He's got it. And the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Here's your 1. Just missed. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. In the air, center field. Rojas settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Pulls that one foul. And then skips in the dirt. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Arrives in the box now, takes strike 1. To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and got him at second. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Just got him on that one. And here comes Alec Bohm. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. And he chases that one. And a nice inning. Back here in Philadelphia. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Machado. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 63.
In the air, left field.
Postman.
March makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. First pitch misses. Ruiz in his 5th season, 30 years old now. And he was born in Venezuela. And another ball.
2-0's the count.
That one at the knees for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first in time. Luis Campusano getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fast
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in. Bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Tap foul at the plate.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Turner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground to the left. Rolls across the diamond. Turner is out.
The first baseman,
now
number 3.
Here is Harper.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out in time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. For the top of the 8th, now the DH for the Padres, Jason Hayward. Ruiz back to work. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 5-4. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Rojas. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Now here is Jackson Merrill. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground right side. Stott over to first in time. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next up for the Padres. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's in for a strike.
One strike.
Next offering is down low.
3-1.
And there's ball four.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over it. First base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That's towards center. Rojas sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Fly ball center field. Merrill hauls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
And that is out of play. That one 95 to finish him off. And now it's JT Realmuto. So they bring on their closer in the eighth, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's down and away.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Here comes Manny Machado. 0 for 3 in this one.
Machado.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner throws to first.
That's an out.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Grounds one to short. Trey Turner gloves it. In plenty of time to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park.
For the
Down the
Phillies,
left fielder,
the left
Brandon
fielder,
Mark.
Brandon Mark.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. He's 2 outs away. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And a ground ball to first, and it stays fair.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Sosa swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that drops foul. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And digging in for Philadelphia. Johan Rojas.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Up the middle, Bogarts fields it cleanly, and that is the ball game.
Well, Brew, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him.
In the deal I just signed, I don't need to labor controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, and so does my net. Praying for my solar plexus, waited to pack this punch in this reckless. Michelin's on my restaurant checklist, skating from city to city to finish it. The well